people.
Such a clumsy attack. This is why I don't normally use swords. You can't miss with a hammer.
There! That should hold him for a moment.
A moment may be all we need.
This unusual object baffles me.
Wow, that's the speedy fire department. Fastest in all the realms. Yes! I completed the mission! My reputation as a totally legit superhero continues!
Nice teamwork.
Aye. See, brother, when we unite forces, brother.
He snuck out on us.
Families. Heimdall, thank the World Tree you survived.
Mere rocks won't break me.
We have much to discuss, and we require your aid, locating shards of the Nexus.
Curious. Odin, I mean, Loki, was asking of the same.
Then go with them. I will keep vigil here should Surtur return.
You make a most worthy Thor.
Let's regroup back in Manhattan.
Finally! I've always wanted to visit Broadway.
It's looking wonderful out there, Ravonna. Chaos, carnage, and all at my hand. Ravonna, my little siege tower, I thought we'd arrange the window cleaners to come on a Thursday. What have I told you? Get out of the... Otherwise, you'll find yourselves looking for a new round!
Yes, it's looking quite devastated already. Though the Avengers have yet to yield.
It's almost as though they've been given a new hope.
That can't be your kingship. Who in this Chronopolis would be so foolish as to dare plot against you?
Who indeed? No one, of course.
You know, you two really don't need to come with me. The Sanctum is only down the street, and the Book of Vishanti is probably
the kind of super important magic book that bad guys just can't get enough of stealing. It's been stolen before, right? I bet it's been stolen before.
Yeah. Well, maybe once.
Then it's too important to send one person after. Let's quit yakking and go grab the thing.
Nothing can. You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. You'll learn to tune it out.
My training never prepared me for this. Probably because it was in software development.
This is the Sanctum, right? Remember the secret knock-knock?
Yes, I think I can just about recall.
This is the worst thing to ever happen to anybody ever!
I could have totally been well, maybe if I cut out dairy.
Whoever they got on snowplow duty seriously needs to up his game. It's like driving inside a bounce house around here.
I always wanted to be a superhero.
There's a climb happening near you. Can you see it? Go teach those guys a lesson.
I saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier.
The master says I won't make any progress in my training until I stop wearing overcoats and start wearing gis. But it's so cold here. You'd think...
Ah!
Huh? Who needs door handles? One Book of Vishanti coming right up.
Just when you thought things couldn't get any stranger around here, our city's heroes have come up with the most harebrained idea to defeat Kang this reporter has ever heard. It involves the help of Cosmo the space dog and the planet Nowhere, an ancient head of a giant space being on the other side of the galaxy. Tony Stark is convinced that there must be something on Nowhere able to bring down Kang's defenses. But to get it into Chronopolis, our heroes will need to find the shattered fragments of the Nexus, then have Dr. Strange stitch them back together. He needs some book full of magic mumbo-jumbo to help him. Why isn't he conjuring up a decent cup of joe, huh? New York is running out of coffee, people.
Nice place, Doc.
Oh, thank you. But it's Wang who has the eye for design.
You are too kind, sir. It's mostly Swedish flatback.
Wang, we need the Book of Vishanti. It may be our only hope against Kang.
Very good, sir.
Could you please fetch it for me?
There's nothing I would enjoy more, sir. But I have no idea where it is. You really should look after your things.
I do look after... Can you just help me find it?
Try in the mystical cabinet of Nisanti, behind the vacuum. If it's not in there, then try and think back to when you hid it.
By the all-seeing... Oh, wait! I do remember something. I set 5 runic locks to conceal it. Let's go, my friends. We've no time to lose if we wish to find the Book of Vishanti. So feel free to destroy any furniture that might get in your way.
It's cute that he actually...
Whoa! What are these crazy red creature things?
Oh, some minor rearranging is all that's needed here.
Yeah, except your floor's missing some tiles. We'll need to fix them up first.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
So, apparently, doing whatever a spider can doesn't cover this.
The mind maggots have been busy. Perhaps a little time manipulation could help us tidy things up.
Messing around with time just so you can clean up your library? Isn't that a little on the frivolous side, Doc?
It's an emergency, Spider-Man. I can justify it.
Not like Kang hasn't messed with time and space already, I guess.
Here is one of the runes now. Allow me.
Hey, nice light show, Doc.
That did it. Now, let's find the rest.
Get me out of here!
to the attic is locked, and we don't have time to look for the key. Let's improvise, shall we?
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
Perhaps I need to brush up on my training. Oh, Doctor, I have the key to the attic right here.
What? Why didn't you mention that before?
It's fine. The portal's actually pretty cool.
Another room. This shouldn't pose too much of a problem.
Sure beats pulling a rabbit out of a hat.
Ah, yes. That'll do. We're making progress now.
Get me out of here!
There. Only a few more to go.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
Something tells me they're not in the mood for tea.
Power comes great responsibility. And occasionally cool stuff like this.
Even as Sorcerer Supreme, it appears there are still a great many skills for me to learn.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Hey, give me a hand, will ya? How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
There's our next room. Our task is almost complete.
Always feel like standing back a little when you do that.
Just one more.
Oh! Boy, I could use a superhero right now. Get me out of here.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Whoa! So, that just happened. Oh! You actually have the book we're looking for, right, Doc? This almost feels like you tricked us into remodeling your place.
Nonsense. This is vital work. Although it does look a little nicer, I can't deny it. The final rune is here. Well done, my friends.
Man, all this magic stuff is crazy.
That's it! Quickly, everyone! Ah, I told you I put the book somewhere safe.
Well done, sir.
God! Huh? Mortal!
You are too late, Strange. Kang shall soon bend the knee to the great Dormammu, and Chronopolis will be absorbed by the Dark Dimension.
But how did you solve my magic locks to reach the book?
Locks? It was in the cabinet of Nisanti behind the vacuum.
Don't!
You really should take better care of your magical items.
Not so fast, Mordo. Let's take this fight to the Mirror Realm.
Pathetic, Strange. Your mirror defense will not hold me for long. Ha! To think that anyone but Dormammu could rule this new world. Ridiculous.
Mordo, you're the one being ridiculous. We should fight against Kang together.
Fighting on a ceiling?
You won't be able to deal with this!
Yikes! Look out, everybody!
Strange. You are going nowhere. Come and get me. Get the mindless ones. Serve your master, Dormammu.
Uh-oh. We got big, rock things incoming.
Strange. Are you in there, Strange? Is now superior to all.
We shall see about that, Mordo.
Strange. Are you in there, Strange? Gotcha. Nothing can stop the dread Dormammu. Nothing! You're beginning to get on my nerves. Take this!
We're beginning to get on your nerves? Seriously?
I have you now! Perhaps you'd like some more friends to play with.
Not unless there's party games. And we all know there isn't gonna be any party games, so no.
Yeah! What did I do to deserve that, huh?
Are you in there, Strange? Strange. Are you in there, Strange?
Hey, love your uniforms, guys. Very, uniform, I guess.
It's over, Mordo. Give me the book.
Never!
Wow, that got a bit, strange.
Funnily enough, not the weirdest thing I've seen this side of Manhattan. But that's another story.
Thank you again, my friend. What would I do without you?
It is my honor to serve. Now, go out there and kick some Kang backside. I will guard the sanctum from any further attacks.
Huh?
Long-fitting.
What do you need from me?
We're looking for shards of the nexus of all realities. so that we might use its power to create a gateway into Chronopolis.
The shards lie scattered across these lands.
Yes, I can see that. My journey to Midgard is of great importance. Doubly so if we're able to acquire the tickets you mentioned earlier.
Heimdall, you must begin your task in assisting the fair wasp. She can locate the shards upon her mapping device.
What's all this about tickets?
Heimdall added a small condition to his supporting us. The acquisition of tickets to a Broadway show?
Seriously?
So there are 5 Nexus shards.
That is so.
I'll set up teams to cover this.
Has a weird disembodied voice been telling any—
So, Hala, Kree-turf. Think they'll just hand over the Nexus fragment if we ask nicely?
Somehow I doubt that, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
To my knowledge, nothing stranger than this has ever happened.
I could have totally been the Iron Fist.
Whoever they got on Snowball seriously needs to up his...
Where is this guy? I didn't realize we were... You want me to shovel all that snow? That's too
Intruders! Attack!
Ain't sure how I feel about this new jazz.
If there's one thing that ruins a good holiday, it's not being able to get a proper cup of tea. I have these tea-making utensils shipped here from Nueva York. Help me put them together, would you? I'm desperate for a cup of...
That crazy fashion designer was ranting about something earlier.
You think your memory is as sharp as mine?
Yeah.
I like a good fight, but only when I'm on the winning side.
Maniacs in a...
Full of what?
Maybe I'll stick by the people, even if it does have that...
Star-Lord, let...
Yes! Victory is ours!
Okay, okay. Easy, big guy.
What's that? Oh, yes. News never sleeps, so neither do I. And neither does the task of collecting the shattered Nexus. Heimdall has spotted a shard in the Kree sector of Chronopolis. Hala. So who better to tackle a mission against extraterrestrial oddballs than the Guardians of the Galaxy? They may have shown up late, and one of them is a glorified branch, but you gotta respect their can-do attitude. Who knows? Maybe the Kree creeps won't realize they're in possession of the fragment and let Gamora and the guys in and out without too much trouble. Well, a guy can dream, can't he?
Now, to find that Nexus shard. Where have you been?
I had to blow up some defense thingy. Lots of lasers, lots of explosions.
I am Groot.
Shh! What's the point in me lying? If you go and tell them we were having dessert!
Focus, guys. What's the plan, Peter?
Well, I figured if we sneak in and...
I've been blinded! Relax, numbskull. It's just dark. So, what's with the mood lighting all of a sudden, huh?
The power must be out. Look around and see if there's a way we can restore it.
Oh, come on, man. Seriously?
These power cells appear to be misplaced.
That explains the power outage. Guess we gotta put them back in.
Oh, man! I used to be so good at these games as a kid. Hey! Whoa! What was that? Guys? What are these things?
They're sentries. Advanced bipedal automatons used by the Kree in battle.
What?
Giant robots that like to blast stuff!
Ha! What fun!
All forces, be aware that we have some uninvited guests. I do not wish to be disturbed. Deal with them immediately.
Well, it's safe to say they know we're here. No point in being quiet no more.
I am Groot.
I can't too stop talking if I wanted.
Focus. We need to find Ronan. No doubt he has the Nexus fragment with him.
The cowards use lasers to protect themselves. How do we get past?
There's always a way. Trust me, there's no security system I can't deal with.
Haven't you been arrested like 30 times, Quill?
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
I am Groot.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya? Get me out of here! How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Get me out of here! Boy, I could use a superhero right now. Hey, give me a hand, will ya? A superhero right now. How do I get Get me out of here! Give me a hand, will you?
Ah, another valuable item. I'm beginning to see why the collector enjoys his work.
Get me out of here! me a hand, will you? Crazy situation.
Long-fitting.
What do you need from me?
We're looking for shards of the nexus of all realities, so that we might use its power to create a gateway into Chronopolis.
The shards lie. Did you find any information about... I need you to gather some more information from his associates.
We heard from
But here in Chronopolis,
They have looked.
Well.
We have some uninvited immediately.
Being quiet no more.
We need to find Ronan.
Protect themselves.
System I can't. 3 outlaws. I bet someone will pay. Ow! What the heck happened just now? What do you think? Let's see those lasers get through this. Did we have to turn those crushers off? We could have gotten past.
Maybe you could have, but I don't want to be turned into a pancake.
Why would you have been transformed into food?
It's an expression, Drax. Why you gotta take everything so literally?
Are you accusing me of stealing?
way to go, big guy. Or a little guy.
This doesn't feel right. Let's just get the shard and go.
Daughter of Thanos, is that any way for royalty to behave? You've spent too long in the company of thieves.
Ronan, thieves is such a strong word. Think of it more as us borrowing an itty-bitty chunk of crystal.
Silence! This shard taps into the infinite energy of the Nexus. With its power, I will lead my forces against Kang. He will pay for displacing the Kree.
Well, that sounds fine to me. Let's leave him to it.
Oh! Perhaps I should let you depart, rodent. But then again, my hounds hunger, for they haven't been fed in such a long time.
I am Groot.
I do not think they crave dessert.
You pathetic pests stand accused of being in my way. Now you'll feel my righteous judgment. Your bones will make excellent toys for my hounds.
Don't suppose anyone brought some robot doggy treats?
Afraid not. Where's Cosmo when you need him?
Stop playing with your food, my pets. Get them.
Hey, I just realized we've got a tree helping us fight some dogs. Yeah, seems like poetic justice or something, huh?
Just as long as no one says their bite is worse than our bark.
Wow, Gamora! Look at you! Busting out the pot!
I suppose I must pass sentence on you myself.
Can't we talk about this? How about a rematch from before?
No amount of dancing will save you this time, Quill. I will bring my merciful justice crashing down around you.
Heads up, Quill!
Stealth mission success.
Right, a real precision strike. No one saw us.
You traitor, Maximus! Come, Lockjaw, let us return to the others.
I don't like it one bit, Medusa.
First our kingdom of Adelan gets dragged here, then we get invaded.
And to have to sneak around in our own kingdom. So, Triton, is it as we thought?
Worse, my highness. The Kree were able to attack because our shield was disabled from within.
How?
My apologies, King Blackbolt, but I saw your brother leading Kree troops.
Okay, palace security systems are temporarily down.
It would seem you must confront your brother. Shall we pay the throne room a visit?
All right, team. Our first destination is the underwater city of Lumeria. Everyone got their breathing gear?
Worry not for my breathing. My only concern is what the seawater will do to my hair.
Gotta admit, I was hoping to get assigned somewhere a little drier.
This Chronopolis situation sure has been bad for business. Ferry to Rikers Island? I don't even know where it is.
I've picked up a crop.
This Chronopolis situation sure has been bad for business. Ferry to Rikers Island? I don't even know where it is.
How goes your day?
Things are looking bad. And I mean down to my last bagel bad. But if these heroes are this city's best shot at stopping Kang, then so be it. Let's try and get a little team spirit going here. Show 'em how it's done, Captain America. Make it for the water city of Lemuria, where Heimdall has spotted another Nexus fragment. Captain's team have encountered a dark, ominous tunnel. Surely they aren't falling into a trap. I mean, Heimdall has those amazing eyes, yeah? If they're walking into a trap, he'll be able to warn them, right? Well, maybe he needs to get his eyes checked. Because I'll put money on our heroes ending up somewhere they don't want to be.
Foolish surface creatures. Your capture will surely secure my place by Kang's side.
Well, that could have been worse.
It's worse. Greetings! Your lives now belong to the Red King. Fret not, however, for they will be mercifully short. Now, let us see how you fare against
the World Breakers.
What can this pompous fool pit against us that we cannot best?
That's a lot of hawks.
At least it should be a worthy fight.
It has begun! Let combat commence!
Okay, first things first. Let's take out that staff.
For Asgard!
This unusual object baffles me.
My magic appears to be well.
take more than that to keep me down.
What's this? Mayhaps an ancient relic of great importance.
Wait, that's more like it. Like it.
regardless, it's got company.
On exactly what's in that delivery.
Many skills from
They'll use them again. We just need to make Hulk angry enough that they'll have to.
something for my next set.
Why isn't he back to normal?
As long as that the something
ancient relic of great importance.
to keep me at bay.
I suppose there are aspects to living amongst mortals that I still fail to grasp.